Hey, what is up guys, it's Emenalus, and welcome back to Noben's Road to 60. Now, as you may remember from last time I was playing, I actually reached level 50 with Noben, and we did our first job change, officially turning us into a mercenary. What I did not do on that video though was set up my stat and skill points, and there's a reason for that. Now, I don't remember if I was very clear on that on my last video, but I did this because I wasn't really sure yet if we'd be getting our hands on our first set pieces. And that has a lot of relevance to what I'm gonna be doing at first. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually look through the shops, trying to look for more pedal pieces now that it's a new day, new shops around. I don't think there's gonna be that many shops around because it's actually pretty early in the morning. It's 2 hours later for me, so it's like 11:30 right now. But I still want to give it a chance before I lock down any of my decisions. But before we go for that, I actually have some good news. I don't know how many of you were there on my last Saturday stream, but I actually ended up finding myself a petal helmet relatively cheap. I'm just gonna mention it on the video that I found this on stream, and I'm just gonna take it off from Noben's account. We found this for 30k, that's insane. So I decided to take advantage of the situation and buy it from Noben, and of course I will be taking this money away from Noben, so we'll actually be sticking to our actual values. There you go, and I paid 30,000 for this, or 29,999. There we go. So that's our first set piece, and well, I know that like because I bought this on another character that might feel weird, but I could have been doing this at any given time and found this helmet if I happened to be in the right place at the right time, so I felt like this would be okay. And if I'm like taking the money from Noben anyway, then it wouldn't be making much difference. Regardless, we still do need another set piece if we want to get ourselves the much precious hit rate, so let's go looking around and see if we can actually do anything with 40k. Pedal suit, 1 million. Damn, that's gonna be expensive to get, but I'll need to keep that in my tabs. I'm not really sure if I'll ever actually be buying that, but I think that's gonna be the cheapest we'll be coming across. Pedal boots, 2.5 million. This is just extortion. Comet suit plus 350 million? Oh, no way that's that much. Pedal boots, 150k. Yeah, that's not great. Shiny sword, 200k. That would be nice. Nah. But that's a very cheap for level 15 weapon, so I'm gonna give credit for that. That's actually pretty nice. What? What? April for 6 million? I mean 6,000? Dude, that thing is worth like 7 million. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Okay. This is not going offending at all, man. This is not going offending. So I bought that, but honestly, I won't count that in. I'll give that 6k back for my main and just give the scroll to that because I don't want to ruin the whole point of this series with an April that I just happened to find super cheap, probably by accident. Like I can see here, this thing is 6.5 million, dude. There's oh my god. Aside from the little April that I found, I don't see that there's anything I can actually buy for myself. So I guess we are living with what we have now. Let's get back to flowers. So, since we don't get our hands on a level 15 set quite yet, I guess we're gonna be doing our stats based on our low hit rate and stuff, but that's okay. So first of all, I don't think we're gonna be using slash too much. I won't be putting any points to this because even if I put points in here, I won't be using any of the other skills. This won't carry with me for too long. I'll save my points for protection and all the buffs down here. Buff stat wise, because we are dealing with very little hit rate, we're getting 8% with accuracy. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself, let's say, I'm gonna work with 20 strength and 8 dexterity. That's because honestly, if you don't put enough points to strength, we're not gonna be doing any damage, and that's the most important part. But let's go ahead and do our first quest, and we're just gonna hold this very dearly in our toe. So as far as I'm aware, there's not really much else we can do right now. There are no other quests around here. There is something in Saint City. I think that's the quest line that gives you 50k, or the quest that gives you 50k, but we're not gonna deal with the late for now. We're gonna do that later when we actually get the same morning, or if we desperately need 50k from somewhere. And right now we didn't have anything that was actually viable if we had 50k extra on our hands. So great. Let's just hope we can find ourselves some pedal pieces for relatively cheap. Now, I should have grabbed the buffs from town earlier. I made the big mistake of not doing so, and now I'm just like walking super slow. There we go. Let's go back to levels then. So we need 10 of the normal ones and 5 grown-up levels. That's gonna take probably a little while, but we can still manage. Yeah, 10% hit rate is definitely not good, but dude, if you had put all of our points to dexterity, we would only be doing 100 damage. And having just like very good hit rate wouldn't really matter that much if you barely even like put a dent on our enemies. I'm actually already debating whether I want to actually get myself slashed for the time being. We do have the benefit of having extra points. I'm looking into this the way that I have 88 points now. I would have 118 points when I reach level 25, minus the protection and impower weapon. Now, I think I can last. Oh, winter boots. Nice. So I didn't have to buy those. Awesome. I also gotta remember to use my amp at some point, but I have to also make sure that I actually use it at a good time. Since right now we're doing so much questing, I don't think using amps would be a great idea. I think I should use it like when I actually get to grinding. Because I don't think amp EXP actually matters when it comes... Yeah, it's actually monster EXP, as you can see here. So there's no reason for me to use amps while I'm questing, because that's gonna have the adverse effect. So once I get to grinding like near 20 or at 20, I'll use the amps, and I'll make best use of the amp as I can. Yeah, let's go turn this into Riona and get us a 23%. And I think I'm gonna be getting some money rewards already from the next quest I'll be doing. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I just remember we have to do the giant Damian soon. Dude, I don't think I can solo that. Yep, now we came the giant Damian. Oh, we need to summon levels for that. We're not gonna be making it live out of this, guys. There is the power scroll that I have. There's also the bull hamster. God, I just remembered. I need to get some food if I want to do this one. I'm so smart. But if I actually want to do the giant Damian, I actually have to be very good about this. I'll actually have to dodge every single skill I get. Otherwise, I'm dead. Maybe I should try asking for buffs for this one, because I don't think we can do this otherwise. I don't want to skip out on the EXP, because the EXP we're gonna be getting from this early on is very good. Can someone buff me, please? Would be really polite about this. Wait, 5 to 60 greens? No. You are selling for so cheap, but you don't have mercenary gear? Oh, I'm so lost, man. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, please. Please, buff me up, please. Oh, thank God. Thank you. These are very good buffs. We can do this giant Damian now. All right, so now let's give the giant Damian a little go. Oh, I'm running so much faster than normally. This is something I could get used to. The saddest thing is that this is actually faster than like the weakest board is. Okay, giant Damian, show yourself. I'm gonna come and kick your ass. Or you might kick my own ass if I'm dumb enough, but we'll have to see about that. Oh, there you are. Showdown time. Oh, the damage. I love that. 700? Oh, irreplaceable. Okay, it doesn't hurt as much as I was thinking they would, which is a good thing. But definitely I should still avoid the skills. Especially if he gets enraged. Okay, he actually never used skills. That's very lucky. We did that. We can just go back and turn this in, and we can continue our life. I should also get myself some tumbling wings, apparently, because I already ran out. Okay, I'm just gonna get myself maybe 20 tumbling wings. That's gonna work just fine. Oh. Give me the quest. Give me the quest. Don't just hide on me. Still just the XP? I was already hoping I would be getting some money out of this, but hey, that's okay. We're getting money from just our kills, from all the loot we're gathering. Alright, Thiffers, with the power of God and anime by my side, I'm gonna come kick your ass. Man, 4-shotting these? Dude, you're being so modest. I have 43% hit rate while I'm buffed. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, don't worry about skills. I don't need them right now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna save my stat points for now, because I might put those for dex. Because we're gonna be getting a lot of more power, like, from the weapons we'll be wearing soon enough. So I can get the damage from there and from my skills. And I get the hit rate from my buffs and from my, dexterity. Like, once we reach level 25, this is gonna get a lot easier. I can already tell that, because of the blazing sword and also much better weapons that we'll be wearing. Well, 27 is the point where we get a really good weapon. Whoa, I'm so into this, I just forgot that I'm already done with second class veterans. Not gonna fight the giant, though. I think that's a bad idea. I guess I could, like, take down a giant level for something, but is it worth it? Is it worth the risk? Can I actually kill that thing? Ooh, don't you dare do your bite, buddy. You can fully heal from their normal bites, so that's okay. As long as I keep avoiding its skills, we should be okay. Oh, no. Oh. Close one, buddy. And even though, like, I know I'm overhealing the damage that it's dealing, I want to make sure that in case I do get caught in its crossfire of its skill, at least I won't probably croak from that. Yes! Nice. Well, I didn't get that much good stuff, though. Also makes something better than just the yo-yo, but oh well. Can always win. We're already getting so much less XP from this just because I leveled up once. Okay, let's go see the mayor and get ourselves 10,000 penya. And some pizza. Oh yeah. I cannot actually do the Nyang Nyang quest yet. I actually have to do this other quest line now. Rumble in the mountains. Just go kill some Damians. Oh, they must be missing me. Well, at least beating up kids has never been as easy as it is now. 2 shiny Damians, like, it's not a big deal. Oh, no, not another giant Damian. No. Aw, get out of my face, man. I would otherwise fly away from you, but unfortunately, I'm not exactly capable of flying just yet, so I'm kind of in trouble if I don't kill you. No! Oh, that was close. I trusted in my hit rate a bit too much. Right, let me actually kill some Nyan Yanks while I'm doing this, because there's any star stones for the quest office. Well, the good thing about using buffs while I'm doing this is also that I don't have to use my food, so I'm saving on money. And saving money means it's more likely for me to get my new gear. I'm already at 77%. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go turn them in. I had to come back to kill Nyan Yanks anyway, because that's what the next quest is gonna ask me to do. Give me that precious EXP. Oh, this was level 16. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh well. Well, free XP still. Well, while I still have the buffs, it's actually good I still go for a giant mushbang. I don't think I'll make it for the Nyan Yanks anymore. Well, I could if I just bolt straight into them. Like, I just kill the giant mushbang and just go straight for Nyan Yanks. Maybe I'll actually make it. But 3 minutes, it's kind of cutting it close. Oh, I think the giant mushbang got killed. I don't see it anywhere. Guess I'll check another channel then. Ah, there you are, you little culprit. I'm gonna turn you into the mush that you are. Alright, quickly, let's go back to the Nyan Yanks and get ourselves some kills before the buffs run out. No, Damian, I don't have time to be knifing you back. There's more precious prey than just dealing with you. I gotta kill some cat ladies, because that's ethical. Yeah, 1 minute to kill 15 Nyan Yanks. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I'm just not gonna grab these stuffs yet. I'm just gonna go for it, because I wanna not waste my time. Oh, 1 HP, come on, man. Aw, we still got a few seconds to go. We fight until the end. We fight until the end. No. Come on, we still got Spear Fortune. Come on, land a couple hits, please. 500 damage. Ooh, there's so much. Oh, okay, that's it. We got most of them, so that's nice. But yeah, we had to go back to the buff line to grab some buffs. Man, I left so much stuff behind. Oh, the early levels are so horrible. Oh, why do I gotta live through this, man? Okay, well, it's not that bad in the long run, but it definitely does make a difference when you're dealing with Ringmaster buffs and just the basic buffs you get from a buff bang. The difference at early levels is enormous. Hey, at least I'm not gonna make that a habit. Mostly on just the giant slaying quest, probably I'll need some buffs, but aside from that, I think I'll be going on my own, like trying to deal with the things without relying too much on others giving me buffs for that. Yeah, this is like still manageable. I mean, even with like 10% hit rate, this is okay. We'll get like 22 damage, or I can get myself an extra point of hit rate. To be honest, I think I'll prioritize damage for now. I'll start going for dexterity a bit later, now that we're still like very weak on damage. Like 20 points is still a huge number at this point in the game. Well, I actually do say this sometimes, not too often, but I actually don't really like early levels on Flyff either. When it comes to early levels, you just don't have that kind of a connection to your character yet, and they're just so unreliable with doing anything. It just doesn't feel as like engaging. But once you start getting to like the level 30, 40 area, when you start getting some decent gear and your character starts to actually slap ass, and when you have like enough time dedicated to the actual character, it just like starts feeling a lot more smoother, and that's when the real fun begins. Okay, I don't have enough star stones anyway, that's okay. But I also need to get myself Nyan Yang, so I need to go ahead and grab those little meat pieces that are like at the back of the Nyan Yang area to get myself 1 more starstone. Oh, I get a free Demon Earring from this. Oh, but dude, that's amazing. Dude, this is early levels. This is actually wild. +1 only, but dude, that's okay. +1 is the best we can wear right now. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get back to Nyan Yanks, get myself 1 more starstone, get the Nyan Yanks, and I think after that, I'll just go ahead and start farming myself some bangs. Aside from that, I think I'll just be like sticking to bangs, and depending on what level I am when I'm done with Golden Wings, which I think I'll need 5, depending on like what level I am then, I might either go for Mars Dungeon or just go straight for Say Morning. Although I don't think the Say Morning quest had that high of a level requirement, so I think I'll just be going straight there. It's been a while since I was actually running in Mars Dungeon. You don't really end up there anymore because of the quest lines that you're going through. I don't actually know if it's a thing that Mars Dungeon has better loot. I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case. It is a place with slightly tougher monsters after all. And to be honest, if it's better loot, I might as well go grind there because I do need the money. I did the mistake of not actually selling what I have in my inventory, so there's less items for me to pick up. But then again, I don't know if I'm gonna stay there particularly long. Alright, just 1 starstone, guys. You can drop it. You can drop it. There we go. Now the Nyan Yanks, of course you can like again click this to see where they are, but they're somewhere over here. But the risk is always that depending on your luck, the giant might be very close to it, or maybe very far away from it. But usually the giant is somewhere around here guarding it. Oh, I think the giant is... No, giant is all the way over there, apparently. Ooh, she a tough girl. Oh, I don't want to get close to that. Yeah, that's all the Nyan Yang we need. And my god, can I somehow remove that marker? It's just so intrusive. I want it away! Out of my face! Out of my face. How nostalgic it is to come back to you guys. The wonderful times I had with you a bit earlier when I was but a vagrant. I'm actually gonna kick your asses this time. You're so tough to kill, Jesus. I already wish I was level 25. Oh, remember, I still have this shield. Well, do make me more durable. More defense and stamina. I should really grab the mercenary armor though. It's gonna be expensive, but the amount of defense I would get from that just like kind of speaks words for itself. Like the things I'm losing in money in terms of buying gear is that money I'm not losing on buying food. I found gauntlets for free. Nice! Oh, that does save me so much money. Oh, well, glad that's over. It took me a while, but it was definitely worth it. Now, let's just get back to town here. We got 3 turn-ins. We're gonna be getting so much XP. All level 17 too. 35%, 35%, 23%. If it wasn't for the level up between, I would be getting 93%. That's insane. And I have to go to Noben, which is gonna just tell me to go to the same city. Give me 30,000, 21%. Okay, I'm actually getting myself the armor while I'm at it, so... Coran suit, 4,000. There's a big difference in defense though, and the boots, 1300. There's still a decent amount of difference there, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. Now we're looking like a proper mercenary. Except we look a little bit too much like a nerd with these glasses. Just gonna go ahead and, you know. Okay, their glasses, they look cool in a way, like they're unique, but, you know, I just don't think mercenaries are supposed to look that smart.
Be a big, strong barbarian.
Okay, well, now I could actually go to the same city, but the thing here is that I still need a lot of golden wings. I only have like 2. And the other thing is that I also wanted to go ahead and go to the Mars dungeon, so what I think I'm gonna be doing here, even though the level requirement here is 18 already, like, I could already go in Sane City. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some grinding instead. Maybe I should use the amp now when I reach there. I think that's the best way to go about it right now. Yeah, I don't think I'll have a better chance to be using this stuff, so I think I should just go ahead and do it. I could, like, put on the power scroll as well, the elixir of tiger maybe, and then elixir of the lion and rabbit. So then I would at least be making the best use of these items. Now, I could be using this at any other time, but then again, the power scroll does get better, and the HP and attack is actually relevant at this level, so yeah, I think I'll go with that. When I reach banks, I'm gonna use all of these consumables, use the scroll, and we're gonna be going at it until I think it ends. All right, it's time to break questing meta. 30 minutes, 1 hour. I think I'll be using 2 of these over the course, but also be using them. Let's go. I'm gonna kick your asses! Oh, I do a lot more damage, my god. Yeah, 375 is not bad at all. Oh, they actually already got me new gloves. Well, nice. Okay, banks are giving me a pretty decent amount of EXP. I'm getting 1.5% per kill, which is pretty good, honestly. So we're gonna be leveling pretty quickly, and I only need 2 more golden wings. Man, it's honestly been a while since I last grinded in Mars Dungeon. Like, it's actually been like years. Oh my god, oh, that's nice. Holy... Stamina and damage? I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. It's been such a while. Like, I used to, like, do Mars Dungeon properly, like, when I was a little noob. I did some Mars Dungeon grinding with a guy. At some point, I was leveling my assist. Like, we just went to Mars Dungeon and just grinded there. Nothing else, because they didn't want to do questing themselves. But, like, that was, like, with super, like, some proper ringmaster buffs. It wasn't, like, that dangerous. It was more, like, very crazy, in a way. But now I'm actually going to this genuinely with the idea of just getting to Mars Dungeon just because I can go to Mars Dungeon. I could go for some dexterity again. Actually gonna do that. At this point, the attack points are not actually that important with all my buffs that I have right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself some dexterity for hit rate. And 1 more level, I can get myself protection, and then I will be making better use of my food. Oh, you're gonna gangbang on me, boys? Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna be gangbanging you back. I don't need a gang to gang your bang. I mean, I don't need a gang to bang your gang. That's the way we do it. You're not being too generous with the golden wings now, are you? I'm pretty sure you could be giving me some more. No, you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it. Okay. If you will not give me the golden wings by choice, I'll take them on by myself. I'll force the golden wings off of you. There we go. We got our 5th golden wing. Okay, okay. It's time we go to the Mars dungeon. Oh, screw you, Bang. You're in the way.
Get out of my dungeon entrance.
All right. So, how is it going, my friends, in the Mars mine? Oh, how much I missed you. Oh, these things hurt so much. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this dungeon is as painful as I remember it is. Yeah, I'll have to like mind my step around here. Not to pull too many of these, otherwise I might actually be in trouble. I think it's like at level 20 or so that I get the quest from Dr. S to be coming over here to the Mars dungeon. got a quest line for that. But I can grab that later, like once I'm done with the whole grinding process. Like, it's not important at this very moment, so. I already found a stick. And I also found some boots. So it's already looking pretty good on the point of actually having some decent drops in here. I also better not go face anything too strong here, because like hit rate gets lower when you are facing something against something tougher. With my hit rate already being non-existent, I think it's better for me to just stick with the lower level ones. And as soon as I get protection, I think I should be able to tolerate being here a bit better. These things give mighty funny XP too. I'm getting 2.5% per kill. I don't think I would be getting nearly as much as this from Vagzix. Oh no, I'm pulling way too many reds here. I shouldn't be wasting my HP like this. But I mean, this dungeon does have a lot of red spawns, so that's actually the big problem here. Not like I can really avoid that. Wait, I left the drop in there? Oh, this chocolate! Like, I'll grab that. Every single piece of food I get is just important. Gosh, it's so dark in here. It's very hard to see all the drops here. Especially the chocolate bars. This whole ground looks like chocolate. I think I could eat it. Yeah, actually, so far, my drops have been really good. I don't know if they're, like, particularly better than normal, but absolutely a very good haul of items so far. Ah, level 20. That's very pleasant. I'll get myself some hit rate, and I'll put myself protection to maximum. Yeah, I think we can do this just fine, and this will definitely help us with surviving this. Alright, so like normally I'm now taking damage. Oh, well, I already got the protection, but now I just take how much damage? 156. Yeah, that's still like, you know, 150. We took like 200 damage before. With the level up, that's like not a big difference, but it's still there. It's a very big effect regardless. Even though my hit rate is only like 14%, my hit rate is actually pretty consistent already. Like, I noticed that I'm hitting things surprisingly well, even with such a low amount of hit rate. Like, it's definitely not the best, but this is actually manageable. I can actually enjoy this. I can trust a Noben to actually kill things relatively quickly. 40% hit rate is already like kind of started to do it for me, but I definitely need a lot more before I can actually start shredding very carelessly. Also, is it like I'm only getting like 2% from each feather now? Yeah, it's just a little bit below 2%. But it's definitely still great though. But even that would mean like I would be getting 1.30% or something like that, even without the scroll, which is pretty wild, honestly. With just one level difference, that's actually surprisingly good. Now, the sad thing is that like we're dropping all these dungeon quest items here, but they don't really have any other use than being sold or contributed to guilds. Like, it's kind of sad, but they don't have quests for them. Would be really cool if they did though. Like, imagine like if you had like this whole thing in Flaris, like you would get all the quest items you can turn in for Flaris, for all the dungeon quest items, and then like from Blue Honey and above, you would just find those in the same morning instead. It would be a lot more convenient instead of coming to Flaris just to turn in Blue Honey, which is from a completely different continent. And overall, just having a reason to come to Mars Dungeon, because nobody really goes here anymore. It's like very iconic to my childhood. Although as much as there were people here, there were also as many people just dying here all the time, because this place was really dangerous back then too. I'm actually impressed how much I'm dropping stuff here. Like, I already have like a full lineup of items I've been dropping. Like all this here, this thick here too. They're just all dropped from here. This is incredible. Okay, let's go ahead and try how the mutant Feather Kings are like, because honestly I don't have much of an idea how they are actually like as an enemy at this level. I think they'll be pretty tough, and I think I'll have a very hard time hitting them, but I want to give it a chance because it's still only one level difference. I hit them a little bit weaker and they hit me a lot harder, but I still have a very consistent hit rate here. They give me about 2.1%. Yeah, that's not exactly impressive. Do you want to stay here though? Or do I just want to go back to the normal ones? Oh, I already found 2 suits? Dude, you're kidding me. Yo, that's wild. I got an Iron suit and a blue suit, both like in a row. This place might actually be rigged. This place might actually have really good drop rate. There's not many mutant Feather Kings here though. I think I'll have to move to the next room to actually find more of these. Actually, I already ate all of my bread. I'll have to actually keep an eye on my food reserves here. I only have so much barbecue and pizza. Oh dear. Oh, that was close. I used the wrong food there. If they both had attacked me, then I would have been dead. Then we get a helmet. My inventory only has 9 slots left. It's actually wild. Oh no. Oh no, I'm lagging. Oh, why am I lagging so bad right now? Oh my god, my internet is dying on me. And I've had some connectivity issues for the past couple of days occasionally. It's kind of been a little bothersome. I hope that's not like gonna continue, because especially like the moments like these, or especially when I'm streaming, that would be bad. And I'm paying for the good internet, so it better be consistent. Well, there's definitely more feathers here, but I don't see that many mutant Feather Kings though. Oh look, there's a chest. I don't know if the chest is actually gonna have anything good in it though, but God would allow to see what's in there. Alright, what do you have? Ooh. Pretty healing. Definitely a lot more useful than they used to be. Like, I remember like these things used to be like barely ever containing like 1 or 2 potions of FP or MP. They were so useless. I'm gonna level up before you kill me. I'm gonna level up. I'll kick your ass back now. All right, 21. That's already going pretty good. We still have 34 minutes on my amp, so maybe hit maybe level 23, 24. Ooh, an outlaw sword. Well, that's not too good now, is it? It's funny how my level 15 axe is actually a lot better than the sword is. This might actually give me some hope that the level 22 axe is actually not going to be worth it. And I might be better off with actually using this axe, which really tells how good it is. Slugger sword. Even that is not like a big upgrade, honestly. Like from 52 to 54 to 54 and 56, that's not an impressive sword. It also does have a skill up, but I don't use skills, man. But even then, like, it does give, like, decent damage in the end compared to my axe. It's actually comparable. And I haven't really decided on a weapon type exactly quite yet. At level 25, I'll have to decide, though. We're gonna be going for axes and swords for good. Wait, hold up. Where's my amp? Oh, I think it's because I hit level 21, it automatically disappeared. Well, I didn't know that was a thing here. I guess we're done here then. I won't be wasting my time doing this anymore if I'm gonna be getting much better XP from questing. I thought like it would actually, you know, stick with me until it's actually gone, not just automatically disappear once I hit level 21. But regardless, though, we got a full inventory of stuff here. And we also got an egg, which is pretty nice, although we cannot do anything with the egg for a long time. Like, trying to raise an egg or a pet at this point is very hard in Flyff. It will take so much money to do because pet candy is very expensive. 200k for the weakest pet candy, and I need like these berries for that. Either buy from players, I'll have to actually collect it myself by the class that costs like 500,000. One pet candy is 200k, like I said. To hatch an egg, you'll need 10 of them, so we'll need to spend 2 million just to open up this egg. I can get one later. I need the money. No, I guess I could be putting like some of my stuff here that I won't be using anytime soon. Maybe the bull hamster. Yeah, the potions. I won't use them again for a bit. I'm gonna keep this here for keepsake. Gonna keep this here because I will still need to get more levels before I can do shopping properly or set up a shop. Right, so now that we reached this point, we actually have a lot more to do here because we reached level 20. Okay, let me do the helper textbook. This one is a very good one. Very easy, 20%. Oh, and it's time for the... Oh, dear. It's time for a history quest, huh? Lesson 2 for helper textbook. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the scholarship application from here. Gonna talk to the mayor about the scholarship application. I turn this in. There's the magic in the air quest, which I will need the flying for, which is great because I'm about to learn flying from this quest. Proof of Conan division. Yeah, I'll have to go around for those, but I won't be doing that now. I'll be doing this quest a lot later because honestly, I will need a decent board to make that not like drag on for like several hours. So I'm gonna do like the basic stuff, very basic stuff. We're gonna move on the same morning, and I think like once we're there, I think we're gonna like call it an end there. But that's gonna take a while. I have to kill some moth bees. I think there's a quest I have to... yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I mean, we're gonna get more quests to kill moth bees anyway. They're not gonna be that hard in the end, so I guess I'm not gonna save this too much. Because this quest is a pain in the ass. And while I'm still in Flaris. Because this quest line doesn't go the same morning as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, before we can do that though, we'll have to get our first board. And luckily... I'm gonna do it right here. And luckily we have so much money right now. Like we got 30,000 or 35,000 penny from all the Mars dungeon gear, which is insane. Let me buy myself a board. I could go for the 100k one too. I mean, yeah, I'll do it. The 50k is just so bad. I'd rather get this 100k right at the bat. It does mean we won't be getting the pedal gear so easily now, but I think this much is necessary. Otherwise, we won't have a much fun of a time with this board, you know? And I mean, if you think this one is slow, then trust me, the starting board is just the worst thing in the world. So we need 10 moth bee spores, and these things drop so rarely from these things, it's gonna take a while. So I might as well take the chance to actually do this. Oh yeah, the poisoning. Oh, they're gonna be such a pain to kill. I was gonna go grab these stars. These are not a thing that are gonna always occur, but while there is now the star fragment event, we might as well take advantage of it, and whatever we can get with the little time we have on this character, I think we should take advantage of that. Any nice consumables, and we'll take it. I don't think I'll get anything as fancy as amps, but any little consumables that make my life easier, I'll take it. And I think this might be one of the only times I'll actually be having a chance to get star fragments, so can't be too greedy. Actually, you might have also noticed that I also have another character in here, Sumis. That's part of like this one challenge I was doing, killing things with just a long sword. And I was killing some things here. So there's also another funny thing about this. You notice that I got my achievement for reaching level 3 with moth bees. Like you can see it from here. I reached level 3. that would not be a thing if I just did this in Noben. I have not killed 78 mob pieces. These are like my first 5 or something like that. When you kill enough monsters, you get these achievements. By pressing R, you can see this whole achievement listing for monsters. It's like a hunting log. And if you kill enough of them, you get like this milestone that gives you a permanent boost to the damage that you do. But the thing is that this is like across characters. It's like an account-wide thing. So even if you kill like things on a different character, it's still gonna give you the benefits to another character that's on the same account. So this is actually really good if you ever like make multiple characters. So there's also the benefit of having these achievements just building up on you. And if you do like these achievements on the same account and like go all the way until level 5 achievement, which takes a lot of kills, you get these titles that you can use on all of your characters, which is pretty nice. It's not as important, but really cool that I can have like these titles just, you know, carry on to all of your characters instead of just that one local character. You can just like have your whole account enjoy the progress. So yeah, we're getting some extra mob piece to this, and because we're on level 3 already, we're getting 6% attack here, which I'm more than happy to take. Okay, one more mob piece for, please. Give it to me. There we go. Finally, we're done with this. Oh, all right. Let me just go back to this. Like, whatever quest we have here. That's the quest office. That's the Dorito Masushi, and that's some stupid hard quest, which we don't want to do. We're not gonna be like soloing some newbie dungeons for that. Like they give you hearts that you can like use to enter these dungeons that are for like level 20 to 30, depending on what hard it is and what dungeon it is. But honestly, I don't think I should try soloing those. I think I would be in big trouble with those. We should turn this into, because we are dealing with... What? Oh, I need 6 golden wings. Oh, damn it. I guess I have to go back then. I was gonna go there anyway. I have to go see Sage Radiant. At least, even though my food levels are low, at least I don't have to worry about that too much, because I don't think packs are gonna hurt me that much anymore. Yeah, just 73 damage. You're nothing anymore. Oh. That was the first bang we got. Oh well. At least it saved me some time. I'm more than happy for that. There's also now the Mars Dungeon questline. I could do that for some inventory slots, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually go talk to Dr. S now, grab the quest, and then I'm gonna go check the Leren Chasm. And once we're done with that, I'm just gonna go visit the Mars Dungeon. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Yoink. Thank you. And do I have to go inside for the Mars dungeon search, or do I just have to go outside? Oh, I just have to go outside. Nice. I can just be on my board and just fly around and not have to do a single thing. How convenient. And we can get ourselves a free plug earring too. Nice. Man, I love the starting quests. Gives us so much good stuff. Thank you. I won't need anything else from you. You won't be giving me anything else anyway, so that's okay. The plug earring. Ooh. Defenses, thank you very much. Like I always say, do questing. A lot of cool rewards you can get out of it. Both EXP, inventory slots, and items. Right, there's this part now. I have to go kill a Feather King and a Yan Yan Queen, so I'm gonna be going back there again to kill a couple of things, but that's okay. Won't be too long. Man, I've been recording apparently for 2 hours. My god. Well, that's okay. I've been having honestly a pleasant time with this, so I don't really mind it too much. But in the end, it's been quite a journey after all. Like, doing all these quests, going to Mars Dungeon. It's been a trip, but I enjoy it. Let's have with some reds. Please don't hurt me. I mean, I'm not afraid of getting beaten by you because I'm gonna buy you back. Oh, come on. You just have a wall of reds here. Just like arranged very conveniently just for me. Oh, you're gonna regret that. You're gonna regret that. I'm gonna kick your asses. Now, what this means though is that because this is level 22, I don't think I can actually turn the other quest. I kind of like start the next quest yet, even though I have all the quest items for it already. Man, I'm really happy though that my power scroll just like lasted as long as it did, because in the end, like this power scroll has been really helpful for me getting through all these little slaying quests in a very timely manner. I'm pretty close to already getting my blazing sword or smite axe at this point, so it served its purpose of like making up for the lack of hit rate that I have until I could finally get my hands on it. So now I have to go search this place up, but this is gonna be a bit dangerous. I'll have to go past a couple mutant boss banks, and they're gonna hurt a lot. I wanna avoid as much conflict as I can. There's a red one right there. We'll be avoiding that one. Guess I'll take the one on the left. Okay, big boy, you're 26. How hard are you gonna hit me? Well, 249. Yeah, that does hurt a bit, but manageable. I can deal with you just fine. Although hitting you more frequently would be really nice. You actually forced me to eat my pizza. Crazy little thing. Oh, come on. Why did the card have to drop that way? It was the 3-person card anyway. It was not worth it. Alright, it's not a big deal. Got the search, Okay. Please avoid the mutant boss bang. I don't need another one in my life. Okay, thank you. Let's just bolt for it. Bolt for it. Oh, why are you going to scratch me like that? I did not deserve that. Oh god, I got 2 cats already following me. Okay, for even a bigger reason, I do not wish for a Flyff to actually grab me and just, you know, root me, because these cats seem to like a lot of warping. They're like running after me like hot crazy ladies. I am in a pretty bad situation, so please do not bite me. I'll bite you back. I swear to god, I'm gonna bite your ass. You don't have one, but soon you'll have, and I'll bite it right off of you. Oh, you dookie. Oh, my power scroll ran out. Now it is a charged one for later usage if I need it. Yep, that one requires me to be higher level. 24. Well, I'll just keep the keys for you in case I ever reach the level where you wanted me to be. Thank you for 9,500 gold, or Penia. That's very generous of you. Now I guess it's time for the flight lesson here. I'm pretty close to hitting level 23 as well, so I'm gonna be getting even less XP from this. Well, the yellow stars are not that handy, but not that it's right in front of my face, so I guess I'll just grab it. And the red ones though, oh, give it to me, baby, give it to me. Ooh, a yellow one right there. This flight trip is actually becoming much more entertaining than I thought it would be, thanks to the stars. Wish like star fragments were kind of a more consistent event in general. Like would be a lot more entertaining, and maybe you could like get some, maybe not as great rewards, but like some rewards from grabbing star fragments. Ooh, and a red one. Dude, I'll take that. I have to actually check like what can I get for 100 stars. I think it's just gonna be a small potion, but even then it's still something, so. And if I do make another episode, I'll have more time to do this, so maybe I'll get something better. Nice, we're already almost to 100 star fragments, so we're looking pretty good already. There's another few there. Oh, red one. Oh, red one. I might be reaching 100 star fragments. Maybe I'll get something. Nah, 97. Not quite. Ooh, there's the money quest that I was thinking about, and there's also the Tears of Mother. Another nice quest line to start, even more EXP. Can I find anything good for me yet in the same morning area? Right, the developers from this game were 150k. I don't think they would be around, would they? That's like a normal shop and not a vendor shop. I think they're AFK. So even if I like left them a message, I don't think they would answer. Let me try this. Could I buy the pedal boots for 100k? Let's hope he's gonna give me an answer soon enough before I disappear into nothingness. Okay, now that I'm actually starting to reach the point where I no longer have the power scroll helping me out, I think I'll put myself some strength. Yeah. Right now I'm not getting a hit rate, and I'm getting like my new buff in like 2 levels, so I guess it will be okay. Am I really this stacked on quests here? Seriously, okay. Sweet dessert, I will remember that. I don't need this one. I'll take that on. This one I'll keep because I might forget about it otherwise. Right, I should also probably fly up there to go there a little bit faster. Because miraculously, this board is actually a bit faster than running. Actually check the set. Doesn't give anything at 3 out of 4, it does, but nothing too useful. But 4 out of 4 pieces will give 5% crit chance. Yeah, I wouldn't go any farther than just getting 2 pieces, then that's about it. Right, so I have to go kill some Wagsigs for a couple of reasons. Then I have to go kill the Moth Bees. Well, I think I could be reaching level 25 pretty quickly if I just do all these quests. The DNA and stuff is gonna take a while, honestly, but it's still worth it. Kind of thinking if I should use my second power scroll for this then. Because I mean, 200 damage is still kind of relevant early on like this. Yeah, I'll get to level 25 relatively easily, and then that would be the time I'll get myself the buff, and maybe I'll have enough money to maybe buy myself a second pedal piece if I'm lucky enough. I really don't want to go for 150k here, but if I don't get an answer, I guess that's the one we'll have to go with. Or then hope we'll get lucky in another time, but then that would be relying too much on my luck here. Come here, Moth Bee. I know I'm faster than you. I only do like 300 damage, but I mean my hit rate is actually pretty decent, surprisingly, so not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, so I have 3 reasons to kill Wagsigs, and this is gonna take a pretty long while, but I guess I'll have to deal with that. Kind of considering the power scroll here. I can do this without, but screw it, we'll do it. Just so we can get this over with. And because I don't think, if I don't use the scroll now, I will never be using it. It'll just have such diminishing returns at later levels, so might as well use it while it's still hot and actually handy. Don't really have much food though, which might have caused me to make a little mistake, wasting my power scroll having to go back to town to get myself some more food. But then again, I don't think I'll need that much food against these guys. They're a little bit lower level anyway, and now that I killed them fast, then not suffering as much as I would normally. And I guess I visited the food store when I'm turning in the Vagsec bones. I'm doing surprisingly well with the honey though, like already 3 pieces and like I've been only cleaned so few of these. Not often I have this kind of luck, but hey. I'm not complaining. Okay, I jinxed it. Now the bones are just not dropping. Man, I'm kind of contesting whether I actually want to do the Helltongue's quest line. Like, it's the biggest pain in the ass ever. And I'm already level 23, so the XP rewards are not even that good anymore. And there's not really any benefit to it aside from EXP, so... I need honey anyway, but if I'm like done with my honey already by then I don't think I'll bother. It's just 10%. And the 10% I'm not getting from this quest line, I'm also already like losing at EXP because I'm not killing monsters that would give me proper EXP. This one's giving me really bad EXP because I'm 2 levels above, so might be a better choice to not worry about it too much. This is not often that I don't do the Helltongue's quest, but because we ended up grinding in Mars Dungeon a couple levels, kind of like turn the tails a bit here. If it's just gonna be XP, then it's not really gonna be worth it for me. I should just go straight for the Mia quest lines. Or just for Mias in general. While that questline is still decent enough to actually give me good XP. And while Mias themselves give me XP. Not every quest is worth doing, depending on the situation you're in. Normally, if you're level 20 and you're doing this, absolutely go for it. But if you're above the extra levels, dude, this is not a good idea to do. But yeah, I still need the 2 blue honeys here, so I'm gonna grind for those at least. And then I'll go. Oh, a red star. Hello there. Do you mind if I do? I should go check this star fragment vendor after I'm done with this. Just so I know if I have anything decent I could get for 100. Ching! Thank you. Let me actually just go for Captain Waxix instead. I think they will have slightly better drop chance because they're high level. It should have maximum drop rate, like even like up to 3 levels below me, so that should not be a problem. But at least I get something more out of Captain Waxix. They give me more XP. Okay, still need 1 blue honey and 2 bones. So this is starting to look in their favor that this is gonna be the only Helltongue quest I'll be doing. Okay, 1 bone and 1 honey. Okay, got the honey. Now I just need the bone. There we go. Nice. Okay. We're done with Waxix. We can just turn this in and forget about it. And then we're gonna go for Mias. And these quests in total are just gonna give me 17%, 25%, 45% XP. Getting very close to 24 here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And I have to go back to flowers anyway, so I can just turn this in, get to level 24 maybe, and we're good. That's an appropriate name. I'm surprised that's not reported yet. That's a pretty creative name. So 0, that's the Mia's name quest. That's okay. I'll do that later. Let's go to Tina, turn into Captain Moppies, and see where to go from there. I think it's gonna tell me to go back to Flowers though, so this should be very convenient for me. I'll have errands to do there anyway. Yep, now it's just gonna tell me to go back. Fly back there. 4%, and I'll get 20%. So yes, I will just barely hit level 24. That's nice. So that'll leave us only 1 level away from getting a Blazing Sword or Smite Axe. Probably Smite Axe at this point, but I'm not really sure yet. Both would be great. But also, like, if I was using a sword, attack speed would be 0.5% better. It's kind of situational. But right now, it feels like the difference isn't going to be too much. So I think I'm going to stick with the axe, just because my axe happens to be better anyway. And because axes do scale better strength, so 0.5% attack speed, lose like 70 damage. Of course, this is like a worse weapon, but you get the point. Even with like a better sword, I think I would still lose like 50 damage, so that's not too preferable. I also forgot to check the star fragment vendor, but I'll be checking that in Flowers because that's gonna be in every single town. But yeah, like, just in case I didn't make that clear yet, the star fragment event is temporary. It only lasts for a certain amount, so this is not like something you'll always get to do. But if there's an event running, you should make full use of it. Whatever you can do to do those events, do your best. And if there's any rewards you can reap out of it, then do take the rewards before they're just gone forever. Thank you. Oh, I had to get the office documents from the... Right, from Mia's. Nice. Okay, so I'll have to do that. I'll have to go kill some Mia's. And these both are gonna give me 35%. Oh my god. I think we might actually reach level 25. Pretty much after doing all the Mia's. And this one finally takes away the responsibility of having to fly everywhere. And I'll get 50k. There we go. Nice. I've got some accelerator fuel. I won't be using that for now, so I'll just take that away. But the money is more than welcome. That makes me almost able to afford something decent. But I haven't found a 100k pedal piece yet, and I'm still kind of like feeling a bit uncertain about buying the boots. Way too expensive for what they're actually worth. Okay, let me actually check the Galaxy Scout here. So 100 fragments will give me a flask box, so that's gonna be like one of those +7 stat items. 500 is gonna give me a temporary set. Amps for 400. Activations for 300. Fighter Drink X is for 200. Well, that's definitely not something too precious. Don't really think the flasks are worth the effort, but hey, I'll try staying up a bit. Maybe I can get something better. Maybe getting even an amp. But even just something better than just flask is always welcome. I don't think I'll need activations or vital drinks. So it's either gonna be the flasks or then it's gonna be the amps. Okay, so that's... I have 4 Mia related quests here. Now that's epic. Alright, let's go get some Mias. We can get now 26.75%, so that's gonna be 53.50%, around 61%, 69% roughly. Very funny number. But yeah, and we're gonna get a decent EXP from killing Mias in general, so starting to look pretty good. On top of that, the quest line for Porgo is gonna continue, which means that that will not be the only XP I'll be getting out of it, so 25 is much closer to hand than one would expect. And I got way too much space now. Holy. Oh, I got no food, by the way. Right. I need to go get some food. Well, I have like 1000 HP normally, 1085, so I guess we can already go for pizzas. Those are like very good price ratio by about 100 at least for now. I shouldn't be dying a horrible death while eating pizzas. At least not from homicide, but rather from just overweight. I'll be morbidly obese after eating all these pizzas. Flyff characters must have the best metabolism in the world, like Jesus Christ. They just keep munching all kinds of treats and candies and all that kind of stuff all the time, but they just don't get fat. I think there's some conspiracy going on in here. They're not telling us something. Alright, let me just get to killing some Mias here. Ooh, you take a decent beating. It's a ringmaster! Thank you! Oh, we're saved. Oh, that's sick. Oh, yep. Now our experience won't be in any way troublesome. 25 is gonna be smooth as hell, boys. Man, that was super lucky. All right, well, this is gonna be a lot easier than I thought. Let's kick some ass. I feel bad about using the power scroll, though. Now I definitely did not need to use it yet. Oh well, not a damage. Maybe we could try killing a couple giants, hoping to find some decent drops out of them. Giant Mia is 27, so maybe we should go kill the giant Daxuk. The giant Mia is doable too, I guess. Yeah, they're still in the level range for the best loot, so I'm gonna actually give that a shot. Yes, all the small Mias done for. Now we just need to do the normal Mias and office documents. Okay, let me just grab all the office documents here. Oh, there's so many. Love that. Oh, there's another one here. Nice. Oh, there's a giant. You know what, actually, yeah, I'll clap your ass right now. While I'm waiting for office documents to kind of just reappear. I'll kick your ass. Unless you kick my ass, but I hope not. Okay, ow, your basic attack does hurt, but I can actually still heal it. Just gonna maximize the camera angle so I can run away pretty easily in case it doesn't special ability. Ooh, okay, we're good. They might still do one ability. They must still do one, but I think that's it. Okay, they're enraged now, so they're gonna hurt extra more. So I better make sure I won't be getting hit by that special attack. Okay, we're good. Now, what is that you draw? Oh my god! That is not a particularly rare drop, but with those stats and that level, and especially because it's like the better variant with better stats because it's uncommon, man, that's a good drop. Holy! Thank you so much for that. I will most gladly accept that from you. I still have to come back to kill Mias, but I do want to still kill these for the Mia dolls while I still have the buffs up. So, gonna go slap some Captain Mias. And Captain specifically because these are gonna give me much more EXP because I happen to be 24. If I kill the other ones, I'll get much less EXP. I brought it up before my life-changing tips for beginners, but if you kill anything that is like below your level, it's gonna affect your EXP so much. For example, here we see I got only 0.42%, but if I just go kill one level higher Captain Mias, but they happen to be on par with mine, suddenly I get 0.79. So that's like almost double for one level difference. So never, and I repeat, never kill anything below your level. Unless you have to, like I've had to, but if you're like grinding, always at least your level. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time, man. Maybe I should also give myself a chance to go kill the giant bag so I can hope they're gonna drop me something decent. Because giants do still have better chance of dropping like greens and stuff, so I'd rather take the chance while I still have the powers to do that. Me going for Mr. Pumpkin would be a bit too overkill though, because the giant Mr. Pumpkin would be way too high level. I'm not gonna get as many good drops out of them, or as good drops in general. Oh, I need one more Mia doll. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Ooh, +4 boots? Oh, that's a rare thing to happen for you to get anything past +3. I'll take that. That's a huge defense bonus. And that's at level 25 too. So that's like perfectly my goal. Oh, I'm just running faster. I'm running faster. Forgot I'm using Remaster buff, so I have way faster running. Oh, wait, the money. Well, I happen to be around. And I also grab the marble hairband. Just so I don't have to come here separately. 186,000. Now, would you look at that? We're getting rich, boys, and I'm only level 24. So that's gonna be me 40k, 5k, 11k per. So I'm getting another like 70k here, which is pretty nice. And remember, your ability was something more of a ranged one. So regardless of where I am, you're gonna shoot me right in the middle. I have to pay attention to that. Oh. I'm pretty sure I blocked that. There's no way that did that little damage. That was a very good ability, though. There was no way I could have avoided that. Yep, that does hurt. That does hurt a lot. You're one dangerous son of a gun. Oh no! I lost my buffs. Oh god damn it. Okay. Well, happens. That was a tough giant. That was a tough giant. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still getting a lot of XP out of this, so man, never do the giant wax egg again. God damn it. That was such a difficult ability. You literally have to be on the run all the time for you to actually avoid that. You have to go kill some more Mias for that, but that's not a concern right now. Just gonna go to town to Flaris to turn this in. And it's level 25. And I guess that means we'll be done then. Just gonna go to Flaris then. We're gonna go back the same morning then. I guess I'm already gonna grab in case Darkroom teleport because I think we'll hit level 25 now. Oh wait, I can still turn these in. Right. And a stamina rank +1. Thank you. Very handy. Very handy. And we're gonna get a lot of bonus XP by the way. I just realized. I'm gonna turn these in. Yeah, 25, 25, 27%. Then I have these things here. And I'm gonna turn these straight in. And I get another 35%. We're already halfway to 26. And I just came to level 25. I love questing. So now we have almost 300,000 Penia. And of course, the most important thing, I think we're going for access. I think the game just like decided that for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and put our points on Empower Weapon. The minimal amount we need, and I'm gonna put everything else on my Smite Axe. And now we are talking. Now we're talking real damage. 50 attack power for axes and 10% hit rate. Now that, my friends, if anything, is a game changer. But before I make any more stat changes, I'm gonna do one more cut through the shops. We'll see if there's anything we can buy, and no worries, no matter what happens, I think I'm gonna still find the boots from the shop, if anything else. But if I do find other pieces, I'll have really good defense, and I'll have 10% hit rate. So let's hope I can find something good. There's the pedal boots. I'm kind of on the line that I'm not gonna buy it. Not yet, at least. So what I decided to do is that I'm gonna leave the shopping routes for the next time as well, because I still have a chance to be checking through the shops later. And I'd rather find boots at a much cheaper price or even find gauntlets instead. I'd pay like 200k for them, maybe max. And if I do happen to find them cheaper, I would just take them. I would rather not pay for overpriced boots, especially if like I would be losing out so much defense from that. So if there's a chance I'll get something better later on, I'd rather go for that instead. But anyway, guys, I think that'll be it for now. We got Noben to level 25. We learned ourselves Smite Axe. We got protection. We got a lot of things done today. And it did take a lot of time too. Over 3 hours. But that's exactly what we came here to do. And I'm pretty happy with what we achieved on this journey. But anyways, that'll be it for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me on Noben's journey once again. And I hope I'll be seeing you next time. And I hope I'll be putting Noben to level 30. Learning some new skills. And maybe getting our first pieces of combat set pieces. Until then, it's bye-bye.